answered.
Well, have you ever tried to get out of a long-term cell phone contract? Well, good luck. And now with predictions of much lower rates across the country next year, there's a new program to help out. Simply log on to CellClients.com and find someone else to take over your contract. Here to explain how it all works is Bijan Shahrokhi. Welcome.
Pleased to be here.
First time here. Thanks
Yes.
for coming.
No
So
problem.
this is great. You go on to CellClients.com and you can post your cell phone contract.
Exactly. If you have a cell phone contract that you want to get rid of, all you have to do is go to the leave section of our website, and you just have to click on the leave section of the website and fill up this form, which gives us a brief description of your cell phone contract. Once you click on submit, we go ahead and publish this cell phone contract on the website, making it visible to all the Canadians from all across the country. Once the plan is published, our potential buyers can go ahead and navigate through the plans posted on the site. For example, let's say I'd like to take over Bill's cell phone contract that is got a LG phone.
Okay.
So you just click on search, and it shows a list of Bell phones that have an Bell cell phone contracts that come with an LG phone.
Oh, so you can narrow it down to the type of phone you want, the type of device? All right.
And then the buyer can just go ahead and contact the seller through the contact section of our website.
Yes.
At this point, we go back to the seller and we send him a notification email and notification text message, letting him know that someone is interested in the contract. After that, the seller can decide if he's interested in using our service and pay a one-time fee of $14.90 to unlock the mailbox and read the messages sent by our potential buyers. Once the buyer and seller get in touch with each other, all they have to do is contact the provider and inform the provider that the seller is interested in transferring the contract ownership to the buyer.
And so let's say, it's a great device for somebody who's trying to sell and break out of their lease.
Okay.
Somebody who's buying, how do you know to protect yourself? Like, let's say the seller has existing balance left on that contract. How, as a buyer, would you protect yourself?
Well, there's no issue with that because the transfer is done through the provider.
Right. So the provider takes care of any sort of outstanding balances.
Many plans offered on our website come with cash incentives. If you have a cell phone contract and you're so desperate to get out because you're leaving the country and you don't want to pay $400 cancellation fees, you could say, you know what, I'd like to offer $100 or $50 cash incentive. Like, look at this one. The plan owner is actually offering $50 cash to whoever takes over the contract. And this can be all done through the provider, and the provider makes sure that the plan's balance is exactly as agreed between the seller and the plan buyer.
It's a great tool, obviously, for a seller, because you brought up a really good example. So let's say somebody's moving out of province, out of the country. For a buyer, why would this be an ideal tool for them?
That's actually a very good question. I mean, the benefits of getting out of a contract using our service is clear. You pay no cancellation fees. But there are many benefits to taking over a contract. You get yourself a free cell phone handset. You get yourself free activation, free SIM card, and you get a short-term cell phone contract. On top of all of this, you get some cash incentive. Like, we've had plans that the plan owner was offering $150 to whoever was taking over the cell phone contract, just because they didn't want to pay the $400 cancellation fees to get out of their cell phone contracts. And the wireless provider is also happy because we help them replace an unhappy cellular client with a happy client at no cost.
So the website's been up for a few months.
Exactly.
How many listings do you have so far?
Currently, as you can see, we have around 428 plans posted. We have over 1,000 registered members to our site, and we've helped over 250 people get out of their cell phone contracts using our service.
Great. It's a free service to post?
It's free to post a cell phone contract. Once we find someone who's interested in your cell phone contract, we will send you a notification email and text message. And at that point, you can decide if you'd like to try our service. I mean, it's more like we let you post your plan on our site for free, and only if we're able to find someone interested in your contract, we can use our service.
Wonderful. So if somebody wants to go to it, all they have to do is go to CellClients.com. Thanks for joining us.
Pleasure.
Stay with us when Homepage returns. Handheld games from Disney.